Hey Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. This is your July 2023 monthly reading coming up here in just a second. Cross watchers, feel free to switch that energy around as needed. You are always welcome here. If you're already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. If you are brand new to my channel, I appreciate your curiosity. My name is Cody. I am the hippie gypsy reader. I appreciate you coming over. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, that like button. That helps me to pick up on your energy. Otherwise, these are for the general collective. Take what fits, throw out the rest. If it does not resonate, please don't try and force it into your world. We're going to get started here in just a second. Look at Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. I am a Libra moon. Can relate. Very indecisive. Love my Libras. I know Libras. They're all males, but I know Libras. All right, let's get a look at the World card. Very good. Successfully accomplishing completion. Beautiful energy. That wants to come out. Wheel of Fortune. The World, Wheel of Fortune. My goodness. Here comes the Emperor. We've got the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords coming in here to say that we are very action focused, right? Super focused. Aries energy showing up. Lots of hard work, determination, but you're having so much success. Karmic good luck turning in your favor. This Knight of Swords is about action. This is reversing here. We've got the nice. So the Nine of Wands reversed. Okay. When the Nine of Wands reverses, that means you're letting your guard down, right? So you're kind of feeling like you have to drop your boundaries a little bit. Maybe you're feeling like you're not so defeated here. We've got the King of Pentacles. Another rolling shit. That's funny. This is the shitty tarot deck. I love this deck. It's so funny. So here we have the Knight of Swords, we've got the Emperor, and we've got the King of Pentacles, okay? There's a lot of divine masculine energy on the board about providing a lot of action, providing a lot of results, okay? The King of Pentacles is about a very solid plan, right? You have a very solid plan, but this Nine of Wands, yes, the Nine of Wands, apologize. I should just wear these out. There you are. That Nine of Wands in the upright is the wounded warrior, right? So this is about somebody kind of letting their guard down. Here we have another king. King of Wands. Interesting. Interesting. What is going on? We've got two kings and emperor. The Six of Pentacles reversed. So that's an imbalance. And not getting a very fair shake here. Let me look. What's that last card? The Star card coming out. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we've got Six of Wands, Death card, Page of Cups, Justice showing up to your reading. Everyone has shown up to their own reading so far. Two of Wands, Empress. Okay. Hierophant. So I'm seeing you starting the month of July with a big bang, right? You're just ending old cycles. You're taking these lessons and you're going to go ahead and spin that wheel. You're going to see what kind of luck you're going to have going in this new direction, right? You're very impulsive. This is you kind of making a swift decision. And then you get hyper focused and fixated on an outcome, a specific outcome, right? There's a big, big plan that you're putting down here. Now listen, I've got two kings on the board, which means about people coming together. So you could possibly be partnering with someone here. One of you is very controlled and taking a very kind of leadership role. But we've got the Six of Pentacles reversing, right? So there's kind of an imbalance happening here. But the Star card coming around the bend says that you guys are just kind of honing it back in and focusing more so on the big picture, right? The big picture is the hopes of it all, the big dream, right? That wish fulfillment. We're kind of looking to have this be our big moment here, right? So I feel like your success is going to derive back to this ending of old cycles. There's a little bit of a push-pull energy here about being very sure that these lessons that you learned absolutely are applying, right? Because we can say it's all good and well, yeah, I learned my lesson, I'm ready to move on to the next thing, right? I'm ready to move on, I got it. Well, once we get entangled up with other energies and then you start getting tested, right, by universe, because we're trying to level up, we're really kind of thrown off balance just a little bit, right? We're thrown off balance just a little bit because of the idea of having to start over, let our guard down, kind of drop our boundaries and kind of team up and partner. It's difficult whenever we've got a couple of very different energies showing up. The King of Pentacles and then going into the King of Wands. The King of Pentacles is somebody who's very business focused, right? That's a very grounded energy, somebody who's not very emotional. They're going to make a lot of logical sense about being super grounded and focused, and they're going to have a plan. They're going to have probably a PowerPoint presentation. I mean, that's to that degree, right? This is that type of energy. It's earth energy. They plan, it's solid, they researched, okay? And then you got that King of Wands. Notice my tone change, right? King of Wands has a good instinct. They're an excellent communicator. Think sales, right? Sales. That's somebody who could sell ketchup popsicles to a woman in white gloves. Is that the saying? So there's this energy here of somebody coming in with charm and charisma, and it's a little bit of you guys kind of not meeting of the minds, right? You're not really meeting in the middle here with the Six of Pentacles reversing. Because the Six of Pentacles reversing for a Libra is very out of character, right? Because Libras want to see every side to every single possible scenario. But if somebody just rubs you wrong, somebody just rubs you wrong. I mean, the charts, when you match your charts and it's just like oil and water, it's a little difficult. But, Libras are adaptable. Your air signs, and you want to see both sides. So this is the main focus, right? There's a really good sense of you figuring out each other's attributes and how to best distribute those, I think. So that's very Libra fashion, right? Libras are a lot of lawyers, they're negotiators, they're very charming and knowledgeable to be able to get the point across. So I do see you kind of tapping into that skill set, but you do kind of want to be warned that you may be approached with an energy here of somebody who's just kind of maybe rubbing you the wrong way. I'm just going to put it that way, right? But the ultimate goal here, right, we're moving back into a Six of Wands energy. A lot of success, a lot of accomplishment, a lot of achievement. These two cards, the Star card and the Six of Wands, are also quite literally fame, okay? So this may be an energy of you guys bringing in a lot of attention, all right? You may be getting a lot of attention for your business attributes. You may be getting a lot of attention based on something you're building. I don't see this being like super romantic in nature. I mean, it could be a partnership of that sort where one of you is very grounded and one of you is very fun, right? It's kind of like, I want to go have fun. No, I just want to stay home. It's good on paper, but when you get it together, it's just kind of like, why aren't you doing for me? Well, you're not doing for me, right? It's kind of that energy. And then there's this meeting of the minds where you just kind of figure it out. And you're just kind of like, all right, we know what the big picture is. We know there's a real sense of trying to make this for the better good, right? Because that's Aquarius energy. That's about community. That's very for the greater good. Very Star card energy. Any Aquarius you've ever known, right? They're all about the greater good anyway. It's very humanitarian. Them and Cancers. So here, the transformation, right? This is somebody digging back into that well, into that knapsack of knowledge, if you will, of these lessons you've already learned before, especially with the Hierophant sitting over here. Ooh, and then the Ten of Pentacles. Yes, see? You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Oh, that's so funny with the Eight of Swords and then the Lovers. So you're overthinking decisions, right? Overthinking. So Libra. So Libra. So this transformation comes in and everybody kind of digs back into the deep depths of all the knowledge and lessons I've learned and everything else. And then here comes that sweet little Page of Cups. I'm sorry. Me too. Let's try and figure this out, right? So we have that energy coming through. It's quite sweet. It's quite cute. And then we move into Justice, Empress, okay? Beautiful energy. This is energy of you finally getting your balance. This is very harmonious to Libra energy, right? You're happy, I'm happy. I'm happy, so you should be happy, okay? So it's fair is fair. And then we have the Empress about everything being super creative. Now everything's in flow. I'm happy, you're happy. So we have that self-love. And then everyone's radiating positivity, joy, love, and light, blah, blah, blah. Those big, beautiful things, right? And then here comes the Two of Wands. So there's still an indecision here, but the big picture of the communication, of the commitment, of the traditional way of doing things, the lessons, those lessons, everything you've learned is going to come back around and you're going to be able to apply everything you need. Ten of Pentacles. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink this big decision or else it's going to put you right back where you started. Five of Swords. In this energy of having to stand up for what you believe in and somebody has to win and somebody has to lose. And then you have to look at that face every day of somebody winning or somebody losing. It's an empty victory, right? It's an empty victory when you're both trying to work towards something positive. Nine of Cups. Cute. Nine of Cups. Ace of Cups. This is a perfect union. That's a perfect union. The Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Those equals what? Ten of Cups. Total abundance, total happiness, fulfillment of joy and love. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Okay. Cute reading, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Visa. Okay. Let's look at an outcome. I'm going to see what's the outcome of this energy following you out of July. For my beautiful Libras. Sun, Moon, Rising. Rising is my mom. My mom's a Rising. I had a manager that was a Libra. She was very different. I like the male Libras. I like female Cancers. No offense, female Cancers. Sorry. Okay, give me some run out. Give me some run out. Oh, full. Reversed. So there's some trust issues, right? It's kind of hard to hand over the reins. That full reversing gives somebody this feeling of like, okay, I am super worried about this being the wrong decision, right? That full card coming out. Just, these are trust issues. You probably don't trust your decisions. You don't know this person if y'all are coming into it together new. So it's hard to just kind of put yourself out there like that. Yeah. Again, hesitation. We've got hesitation out here a couple of times. This is about being very discontent. The Hanged Man reversed. Could be dealing with a Pisces. Also have Aries energy on the board. Yeah, and Taurus and Gemini and Libra showed up to your own reading. Scorpio, I mentioned, I think. Aquarius, I did. Yes. So, I would worry about, and then back to the deciding, back to the indecisions. So these indecisions, I feel like, are just really going to put you in an energy of a lot of stagnation, and it may cause people to feel detached, right? So then there's back to this instability on things. I'm trying to really figure out how to adapt. There's a lot of energy here about trying to adapt and trying to really, really figure this out. So I don't see this really going super easy. I have the Nine of Wands trying to come out again. The Nine of Wands coming out again. I just wanted to look at it. I wanted to look at it. Oh, Queen of Cups. Okay. So, focus on your intuition. Your intuition is going to help you with everything. You get in your own head. Yeah, that's going to be your connection here. That's your Ace of Cups. Back to the fulfillment again. Remember that happy, joyous feeling when the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups comes out and you're like, yes, right? Going with your intuition is going to give you that feeling like you kind of know things. And that's going to take away that doubt and that insecurity and that putting yourself behind by stalling, second guessing yourself, right? Really, really second guessing yourself. Here comes the Emperor. Focus. Focus on that intuition. That's going to be where you get all of your stability, all of your dependable answers come from your intuition, your spirituality. Okay. You cannot go wrong when that's where you connect. Hey, Strength card. Inner strength. Get that courage. Get that bravery. Tame that indecision. Tame it. Yeah. Three of Cups, Lovers. Eight of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So ultimately, there is this feeling of there being a deep-seated commitment towards making forward progress. Okay, there's always this forward progress, and you're committed to it no matter what. There's just always going to be a choice. There's always going to be a choice. There's always going to be a decision, and you got to get out of your head about it. You've got to go with you got to go with that intuition. This is about you kind of following what you know, getting back to what you know with that Knight of Pentacles. Get real, real, real stubborn about you being a free spirit and taking risks. Okay, you have to get really, really focused on being stubborn about taking risks. So difficult. My Libra moon has big anxiety, but yeah, it's what spirit is calling you to do. Take the risks. Take them. Listen to your intuition. Feel like you wouldn't imagine that feeling once you follow your instincts and it goes against everything you would have done in your head, and you kind of go with your gut instinct, and then it pays off in spades, and you're just like, you feel, I can do anything. So really trust your instincts. I'm telling you, once you have to quiet the ego, and that is very difficult. Very difficult. I'm still trying to quiet my ego to this very day. To this very day, because I will go to my pendulum, because my intuition is telling me one thing, and then here comes my ego. Right? Ooh, there goes my ear. So you have to quiet your mind. Easy for me to say. Center yourself and be very, very still and very, very quiet. When you're in a state of indecision, quiet yourself, center and calm yourself. The answers will be downloaded to you. Or if they are not simply done by that way, look for signs. Look for synchronicities. These are ways your angels are trying to connect with you to be able to give you the answers through catching your attention, right? If you're seeing repeat numbers, or you're seeing feathers, or things like, something out of place that doesn't normally go there. If it's something that just kind of gets your attention, like, that's odd, kind of take stock of how you're feeling in the moment, take stock of what's going on around you, because there's probably going to be a message or something that's going to kind of try and get your attention. Another thing I like to do is to just ask my spirit guides for signs. I ask them point blank, show me some signs. Like if you have a playlist running and you have it on random, say make make my answers come in the playlist in the next few songs. Give me the answer I need, and just kind of sit and listen to it and just kind of listen to the message, right? And just kind of let them tell you what's going to happen. Oh, my eye is twitching. Twitching. That was a truth. Okay. That was weird. Weird. Spirit just went blonk. All right. We're going to get a message from your future higher self. This oracle deck is the Maharuk, from your future higher self, right? This is you in the future, connected to your spirit guides, telling you, if you follow my advice, this could be you. No, it's just connecting. I feel silly. I don't know. I like Libras. They make me silly. Virgos and Libras and Leos, y'all make me laugh. Okay. I let some Aries make me laugh, and then they scare the hell out of me too. So. That's a lot. Okay, thank you, universe. We're going through one time. It's giving me some good answers. All right. Continue to make the most out of every open door. Okay. So every single opportunity that gets presented to you, should it be something for your greater good, you have to make the most out of that opportunity, because you don't know how long that's going to last. Ooh, here's a good one. Balance all dimensions of your life. All dimensions. Okay, this is spiritual, work, life, home life, love life, family life, friend life, neighbor life. Balance everything. Balance everything through yourself. Okay, so everything will come into balance once you're balanced and centered in yourself. Trusting in your guides, your spirit guides, your guardians. Yeah, that'll help you center. Don't lose yourself trying to hold on to someone. Hello, Libra. I have a lot of 7th house placements, and I have, that Libra moon. So I do be hanging on. Man, that wind is blowing today. There is still time to change the road you're on. It's never too late. It's never too late. I've seen it done at 60. I've seen it done at 70. I've seen it done, it's never too late. It's never too late to change your path. My grandma did it way late. Yeah. It was a necessary ending so that you can pursue the life you're destined to lead. Leave the past behind. Listen, don't lose yourself trying to hold on to someone. Leave the past behind. It was necessary. Okay? It was necessary. If the decision you made was right, it's out here. Okay. I will scream. All right. If all you're doing is waiting for the really big moments, you won't value and appreciate the small ones. So you can't just wait for the big prize, because there are a million little things that happen leading up to it that are reasons to be grateful for every day. And this allows for law of attraction to happen. And when you're sitting in an energy of gratitude and love and positivity, you attract more of the like to you. So you have to be really appreciative of every single little moment. Be appreciative of that interaction with the animals that you saw that day. Be appreciative of the fact that you woke up and you're breathing and you're healthy and you're able to go out and do what you need to do. Be appreciative of, the fact that your vehicle is old and paid for, but it still runs and it gets you around. There's little things in a lot of people's lives that other people would, just do anything for, right? They would do anything for what you have. So consider your blessings, and you have to appreciate all those, right? We'll go right into this. You're going to master your material reality in the future. Okay, so don't worry about the material reality. When you're walking in the path and you're setting your sights on the goals and you're manifesting from a place of positivity, all of that material matters and the wealth will come with that. So that all it's about equating your frequencies and attracting everything into you. Makes sense? Clear as mud? You're exactly where you need to be. I know you're questioning. But you are exactly where you need to be. Everything is divinely timed and everything is in Spirit's exact right plan. So trust it. Don't spend too much time in despair. Move through the emotions and release it. Woo, this is a big one for me. I have to really work on this. This is a part of my shadow work too. So this is a big one though, because it's your human birthright to experience your emotions. Your emotions are anger, sadness, grief, despair, joy. These are your human birthright to experience these, but don't sit in it. Don't sit in it, because this is your right to move through those emotions, but you have to release it because it's very cleansing to go through those emotions. You're allowed to do it, and they're there for a reason. It's cleansing. It is. It's there for a reason. You won't always feel alone. You're attracting your soul tribe. Okay, so let go of these old frequencies so that your new frequencies can come in. All right, so these are old ties. These are things we hang on to. These are cycles we say we've learned and I'm done. All that stuff, once you release everything and you start living in your new frequencies, your soul tribe is going to start flocking into you. And then your vibe attracts your tribe, right? The sacrifices you make today will be worth it. Your future higher self is saying. So everything you're sacrificing today, if you're having to feel like you're sacrificing so much, I'm sacrificing time, my money, my resources, my fun, if you're sacrificing anything today, no, your future higher self is telling you it's going to be worth it later. All right. You have intuitive ideas that you really need to act upon. Wasn't I saying quiet yourself, listen to your spirit guides? They want to give you these downloaded messages. You have intuitive ideas and you need to act upon them. Your future higher self is saying. You're creating a you that you will be proud of. Okay, you're in creation mode, you're under construction, but this is going to be transformative. And what you're creating on the other side is going to be amazing. You're going to be so proud of it. Your future higher self is saying, holy crap, I did not see this card. I promise you on everything I love and know. I swear on my dog. You're currently under construction. Please be patient. Thank you for the confirmation. Holy crap. Holy crap. You're currently under construction. Please be patient. Wow. And you're shedding energies that no longer match your frequency. Look at all these confirmations. You're shedding these old things so that these new things will come in. Your new soul tribe's coming in. You have to let go of these old frequencies, these old attachments, these things that no longer serve you. They do not serve your future higher greatest good. Okay? And they're blocking you from allowing new things to come in, mind you. Sorry to wave my finger at you. I don't like that. I do it a lot though. Let me peek real quick at the Kepler. Yeah, we're at 27. That's pretty good. We'll peek real quick at the Kepler, see what the Kepler gonna say, and then we're gonna close the reading with the Kepler. That is fantastic affirmations on everything I was already talking about. You have pretty definitive reading here. I don't remember any of it because I was channeling. I'll have to go back and watch it myself. But wow. It felt like a good flow. It felt good. I don't know. Tell me a little bit more for my Libras, please. What's coming up in the month of July? A lot. A lot. Official person. Sudden wealth. Can I borrow some money? Distant horizons. I like that. Very good. Lovers. Super Libra. Super Libra. Yeah, y'all are all about the lovers, aren't you? And then official person. Okay. So, wow. Could this official person be your lover? And you're going to meet them when you travel on your distant horizons. And these distant horizons is not like, it could be literally about traveling, or it could be your future higher self, right? Once you attain your complete and total soul satisfaction with your happiness from within, and you're radiating your light and your joy, you're going to attract in something that is going to be very, very solid here. We've got lovers, and sudden wealth. Okay? Sudden wealth, official person. An official person is someone who is in the military, somebody who is in the legal the legal field, somebody who's in the gubernatorial field. It's my $10 word for the day. Something to that nature, right? Somebody who's kind of a higher up, an officer, maybe someone who is high ranking at a business, or something like that. Official, super official with a title, a person with a title. And then we have house. Cool. Look at this. So like your sudden wealth, you're getting a lover, you're getting a house. I feel like Oprah. You get a house. You get a house. That's pretty freaking cool. So that's a possibility. Again, take what fits, throw out the rest. This is just something to kind of focus your energy into, right? Something to kind of look for, manifest, if you will. Yeah, that sudden wealth. If you're feeling lucky, like that number is 11. 11 on the sudden wealth. So if you're feeling lucky or drawn to any specific feeling, like, oh my gosh, I feel so lucky today, take your butt to the convenience store and buy a scratcher. And if you win, buy a reading from me. I'm joking. I'm not, but yeah, that would be cool because I would have told you that you won the lottery. That would be fun. But no, if you do, wow, congratulations. That's cool. I went and bought some scratchers the other day and doubled my money. So I felt lucky and I felt called to do it. And every time I went to the store, it was always like some sort of issue, right? There was like they were doing a change on the drawers and the other one didn't work, and I was just like, so I left. And then I went to get scratchers from another store and I didn't win anything. And I was like, that was universe. That was universe telling me not yet. And then I went back again and there was something going on and I couldn't get them that time either. And so I didn't even go to the other store to try. I just took the message. And then the last time I went in, I got right into a parking space. I filled up my tank. I walked right in the store. I was the first one in line. That lady was there that was counting her drawer. She was pleasant. She was lovely. We had a cute conversation. I picked my cards. She had a struggle. We had a laugh. It did a lot of the scratching off of my card. Started pulling them out. So it did most of the work for me. And then I doubled my money. So go with that feeling, right? It's about that feeling. You may, hey, I won $20. Wow, big deal. But it's $20 more than I had. So that was story time. I apologize. I took you on a whirlwind, but that's kind of a feeling of kind of following your intuition. You don't want to get too much in your head, like should I, shouldn't I? And then when I got in my head and I was like, no, I want this lotto ticket, and I went to another store, I lost. Right? So don't get in your head. Go with the flow of universe. That's your message. All right, and that's your reading. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. I thank y'all so much for playing along. Hit that subscribe button, that like button. That helps me to connect with your energy, and that notification bell will let you know every single time I am energetically connected to bringing you a reading. All that information is in the description box regarding getting a hold of me for a personal reading. The decks that I use, you can go out to your favorite search browser, type those up, and they're available to look at. They're beautiful and available for purchase if you are into tarot. That's pretty cool. My other channels are there in my links as well, and you can head over there and check out. I'm doing mini readings on my other channels, and then I do my longer readings on YouTube. So feel free to check it out. I thank y'all so much for tuning in. I hope y'all have a beautiful July. I will see y'all on the other side. Love, light, abundance, and positive vibes to you all. Take care. Oh my gosh, this thing.